say it's 4 p.m. right now, right? We're doing 10 p.m. there the day before. So, like, it's a long difference.
It's
a
I'm
mind
so done
fuck.
with that already. Like, I can't even...
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I introduce this premise?
You...
Yeah?
You go. Yeah, this is your thing, your idea.
Ladies and gents, this is possibly the weirdest thing you're gonna see, but got my fucking boot.
Where'd you get that boot? You got that boot for like an 18th or something, or like a 19th, and it's lived here.
Yeah, it might have been off my mum. It might have been off someone else, but it could also have been off my mum.
But you definitely left it here for a year and a half.
It's been here for over a year. It's been at Dane's house. Anyway, point is,
Put this down.
this is called beer review, but I'm gonna let you in on a hint. We know fuck all about beer, so we're just gonna use this as an excuse to drink beer and talk about being drunk. Now listen to this fucking beer ASMR, ladies and gents. Who doesn't love a bit of ASMR?
I'd be a good bartender.
Listen to that. Look at all the fucking head I have caused already. Boots aren't good for this, I'm telling you. Look at that. So much head. I love some good head. Ha! Oh, too much sometimes.
Cheers to that, mate. So Coon comes to me. We're at fucking Starbucks. The Starbucks opens up near where
Fucking
we live,
white girls.
where we live. And he goes, dude, I want to do a podcast. We both have nothing fucking to do on the holidays because besides like work and whatever responsibilities we have nothing to do while we're away from uni.
We're directionless.
And it's almost like every January since we've been at uni, we come together and we go like, what the fuck are we doing with our lives? And we have these big philosophical conversations, and like the other night we made like big decisions and stuff.
We're still both fucking depressed. It's all good.
And last year may have been the most depressing year for anybody ever. So what we've decided to do is drink.
Solves problems.
But yeah. What are we drinking today, Coon? On the first ever episode of Beer Review. Maybe the last. Let's be real.
Yeah, anyway, cunt, look. We've taken an Australian classic, we've made it a bit shit, and then we've added fake fruit.
Yeah.
So, like...
That's 4X Summer Limes. That's what 4X Summer Limes are.
Get it in ya.
Should we have started with something, like, better? Should we
have started with a good beer? Maybe.
I text
Coon... But... If we... This is a bit shit.
Yeah.
And this is a bit shit.
It actually makes sense, right?
It makes a lot of sense.
We should start with where we are as people. 4X. We are the 4X Summer Limes of human beings.
You know what we'll get to eventually, Dane? A bit of wheat beer. A bit of German wheat beer. Beer of the fucking gods. I've had a 2-hour layover in Germany. Does that count?
No.
Fuck.
So
then yes.
Beer is cheaper than water in Germany. My brother goes to Germany for like a choir thing that he did, and he comes back and he goes, beer is cheaper than water. I don't really remember a lot of Germany. Like it was a bit of a blur for him. So we had this idea a year ago that we should it was a year ago, yeah, because Jonah was 19.
Yes.
And we were like, let's go do like German Bavarian beer cafe in the city.
It just opened, yeah.
Schnitzel, beer, like the big beer steins that you see like Oktoberfest and shit. And we did that. It didn't go well, but we definitely did it. And ever since, I think we've had an appreciation for beer that we didn't have before.
Yeah, we've also not touched German beer since, for many a reason.
I'd agree with that. Also, considering the show's called Beer Review, I don't know how to review a beer. Like, I might just Google that now. How do you review a beer?
I'm gonna give it a crack.
Alright, go.
Alright, fucking... First point is, key fucking is, get a boot, because you can smell the beer, right?
The boot is a necessity. You actually need it.
And I've got a feeling that this beer's got like a hint of lime, a bit of beer in it. Like, that's what I'm tasting. I'm tasting beer and lime.
Does it taste like a 4X Gold with lime in it?
Yeah, but a 4X Gold that's a bit shit with lime in it. Like, it would be better if I wasn't sitting in a shed drinking it out of a glass, out of a boot. But that's what I'm doing. I feel like this beer needs a beach, and you need a couple of boys.
In an island?
And you need to be properly, you need to get proper wankered on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for, don't have fucking food with it. Don't eat.
It's refreshing as hell. Like, the lime, it reminds me of the lime in like a gin and tonic. It reminds me of chilling on a beach with like a lime in your glass, but instead of like a glass of an actual drink, it's beer, which is like, you know, I'm not even like a big beer guy. Like I like beer, but I would always go to the spirit section in like a bottle first. What do you go to when you go to a bottle? What do you go to?
Vodka or gin, because I'm a bitch. Like,
yeah, you're a vodka guy. I don't understand why you wanted to do this show at all.
Dude, I don't really get it. But like, nah, my go-to is like, I'll buy vodka, and I'll buy Coke, and I'll put them together and I'll drink it, and it tastes good. That's all I need, right? Because like, I've had some
spicy Coke.
I've had terrible experiences on like while drinking beer.
Right.
People go to beer because they're like, oh, I can manage myself. Michael cannot do that.
Bowen, our friend Bowen, only drinks fucking beer. Like he rarely drinks other things.
He always gets proper fucked.
But he but he'll drink like 20 beers, and like, you know, that'll put on like 7 kilos that night, right?
That's how you get fat.
Yeah, and when I'm calling Bowen fat, you fat bitch. But no, I'm just saying, like, I can't be doing that. I can't be drinking a case of beer a night. That's not something I can do.
No.
I can do it, but I don't want to do that to myself.
Dude, last time, there's some things I've done on beer I'm never gonna speak again. But
on beer, like it's a hard drug.
I shot up some beer and I did some shit I'm not proud of. But no, last time I got like properly fucked on beer was on that wheat beer, and like, so let's go back to that night, right? We go in, we all eat a kilo of fucking chicken schnitty. And then we all drink a few litres of beer and we just skull it because everyone around you's sculling it. So you think, yeah, the fucking boys, and you skull it.
Describe the beer's colour, clarity, head retention, and lacing. Sorry, were you talking?
It's really good at head.
Pale, golden, amber, ruby, brown, black. So you talk about like what colour the beer is. This is howtoreviewAbeer.com.
Piss. It's like, you probably should drink a more water colour.
Often thought to be unimportant, appearance sets expectations and is frequently a sign of good or bad things to come.
Fuck this.
Pour the beer into a clean glass and raise it to the eye level for better viewing. What do we think? Is that amber?
Piss. That's a really good, like, dehydrated piss.
Yeah, that's what
That's
happens.
a hungover piss.
That's like tomorrow morning style.
Yeah. Dude, I need to continue this story about why I don't drink beer.
Okay, keep going.
Right. So, this is why I don't drink beer. So we get out of this fucking bloody beer garden place, full of schnitty, full of fucking
So much
heavy
schnitty.
wheat beer. And mate, is he a mate, Jack?
Jack's a mate.
Okay.
Well, as much as we don't want it to be.
Jack, you're a mate.
Okay, for anyone new to this, new to us, like new to the people, Michael and Dane.
All 3 people that are watching.
So, first of all, when I call Michael Coon, it's not a racial slur. I want to get that out of the road.
Bondi Sands.
His last name is Cooney, so I shorten Cooney to Coon. It is not a racial thing at all. If he was black, I'd call him it anyway.
Because he's a racist.
Yeah, that too. And also, we can't just talk about Jack like they know who Jack is.
I'm not. I'm saying, is he a mate or not? Answer the question,
He
Dane.
is a mate. He is.
All right.
Okay, so we have a friend called Jack.
Yes, we do. I can't. Yeah. Okay. So we got a friend called Jack. Back to the story. We leave the beer garden, as I've said, and now there's this busker sitting there on it's a Friday or a Saturday night, and he's working hard. Just going along. Jack decides he's gonna have to spew. So, you know, as a polite person would, you'd spew in a gutter in a garden.
Anywhere but like next to someone.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't be the place to spew. At the feet of the busker. So, you know, Jack spews a kilo of chicken and 2 litres of beer at his feet.
An absolute kilo as well. Like if you've been there, it's ridiculous. Like the schnitzels are like bigger than the plate, and then he's had a liter of beer. So he's got 2 kilos of stuff in his stomach, and he throws it up at this busker.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not proud of what we did next, which is we just ran away because we probably could have tipped him $10 or something, but no, we ran away because who wants to deal with that? Let's be real.
Yeah, fuck that.
I think we're just bad people.
Yeah, and then anyway, look, a couple hours go by, we just keep drinking beer. I would have slowed down, but I bought these rounds for people, and these steins were like $30-something each. It was a lot. So like I needed to get my money back, so I was getting people to buy me pint after pint. we get back. So we get on a train. We get like fucking 50 minutes back. I get off the train, and I immediately see my chicken again in the garden. And then Jess picks me up.
When you say see your chicken again, is it like a ghost chicken? Like, what do you mean when you see it?
It's marinated in beer, Dane.
Okay, sorry. So it's
In
come
the
out of
garden.
you. What you're saying is the chicken exited you.
Yeah. Right over here.
Malts, sweet, roasty, smoky, toasty, nutty, chocolate, toffee,
Lime.
caramel. You can describe a beer by saying chocolate, toffee, caramel, biscuit, bread. You can say, I get bread. Maybe bread. Then you can describe the hops, which is dank, resiny, herbal, perfumey, spicy, leafy, grassy, floral, piney, citrusy, grapefruit. This is definitely citrusy.
Yeah, fucking... You reckon?
I think it's because it literally has the word lime on. I think it's got a hint.
It might not be the hops. It might be the lime that's in it. Yeah.
Call that a day. 90 to 95% of what you experience is is through your sense of smell. I'm gonna try that one more time. 90 to 95% of what you experience is through your sense of smell. So you got to smell the beer.
I said that.
The process is called olfaction. What did you find out?
Fuck all, mate.
I think I cleaned that brew like 6 months ago. It might have been dusty. So what you drank that like dust for sure.
I might have asbestos poisoning.
Okay, look.
This is the hottest ASMR session you'll ever fucking see.